So it's Saturday, and the reason why there's been a content drought is because I've been slaving away, giving my own blood, sweat, and tears to an ungrateful group of assholes at a Shell gas station, which I had walked off. I was like, I've had enough. Fuck you. So allegedly, and what I think is going on is they were taking money at the till to fund either a drug habit or a gambling habit. And when multiple employees win $1,000 scratch offs lottery tickets in like within weeks of each other, that's horseshit. If you know the mathematic statistics on that shit, it's like one out of like 400,000, and yet somehow multiple people hit $1,000. One of these $1,000 scratch off tickets was on a dollar scratch offs, which is even more astronomical. But yeah, they were increasing the workload without increasing the pay. And not only that, other shifts and other employees were doing less and less work. So yeah, I just got to the point where it's like, fuck you, I'm done. I'm not even gonna put in 2 weeks. And moral of the story is to make this a quick video is respect yourself above all else. Trust nobody unless if they're family or friends that you've known for a long time. And respect yourself. If you sense that the business or employment does not respect you and the amount of work you put in, and they don't acknowledge your needs and the wants, put in your 2 weeks because they are not worth it. You have to value yourself, your mental health, and your well being above everything else. A job and money is not worth being tortured. And that's another reason why I walked off. This job was soul crushing. That's why there hasn't been any content in almost a week, because I was so depressed, beat down, shit on, shit at, and fucking pissed on for 8 hours by the customers. And when you have coworkers that are probably smack addicts and stealing from the till and then blaming you for it and raising questions about your character, no, that was enough for me. And also moral of the story is the owners are foreign. And these types of people are known to be real cheap with money. So hence I put in almost 2 years at this place with no pay raise. And that's not, that's coming into work sick with a probable ulcer due to stress and other shit. And they couldn't even, the manager couldn't even be bothered to call up the owners there. She had their number. She could have called them there and asked, but didn't. So it's just a big fucking mess. Also, moral to the story: never work at a Shell gas station owned by foreigners of any kind. Stay away, stay clear. Find another job shoveling shit or something. Hand to God, you do not want to step into that mess. Yeah. But other than that, just moving on to something for the better, God willing, and even if not, I will take a job with less pay if it means there aren't coworkers, there aren't fucking smack addicts and thieves, or at least a semi-pleasant customer base. But yeah, and another thing that should have alerted me is that this place was selling THC pens pre-rolls before they were legal in the state. And alcohol. That's I should have never spent any more time even working here, because the kind of clientele that brings in, nothing against people who smoke pot. Most of the customers that did come in there that were recreational pot smokers were some of the nicest, blessed people. They could turn around an entire day just because they treated me with respect. So it's not an anti-drug, fuck hippies thing. Some of those people treated me right. Some of them really good, decent people. But there's the flip side of that where you get the drug addicts, heroin addicts. And plus, not only that, with this job, it was the clientele people is getting worse and worse. And I expect that it will probably be robbed at some point because their main security monitor that has the security footage in store has a big sign in the middle that says, no disk in drive, or no disk, no hard disk, which is basically stating that if someone robs that store, there's only 24 hours before it gets deleted. That's if a manager can get off their fat, stoned asses and do something about it to save the footage. And of course, on the lottery, they say, oh, we sold the $500 ticket winner, and there's multiple of these stickers. So it's basically stating that, oh, we have money, fucking rob us. So it's only a matter of time with the clientele of people that it was going to get worse anyway. So basically, I was saving myself mental health, physical health, and basically saving myself from more bullshit that was coming down the turnpike because these people are thieves, drug addicts, and like unfortunately that's and the it just doesn't smell right. The owners of those businesses, it didn't pass the smell test. Something's up. I don't know if it's like an organized crime thing or just an economic fraud of some sort, but it just doesn't pass the smell test. So yeah, that's that. And with again, if you can take anything away from this, it's respect yourself, and if you think a business isn't worth the value of you, put in your 2 weeks, move on. And I know a lot of people don't have that chance, but if you're getting bad vibes from a place, if you're picking up on things that shit's going on, start putting in applications to other places and get the hell out. I wish I would have done this months ago. Could have saved me some pretty horrendous times. But yeah, that's that. And that's why there's been a content drought. And there'll probably be more here in the future because I'll have some time off. I do have some money set aside so I can go for some time. Survive with that for a while. But yeah. Other than that, yesterday was a pretty good fucking day to liberate myself from an just oppressive, shitty environment that wasn't worth all the pay in the world, to be frank.